I took back all the gifts I brought to Christmas dinner after my dad revealed I wasn't invited on the family trip. Every year on December 27th, I drive 3 hours to my dad's house with my sisters and my oldest sister's kids. It's supposed to be our big family Christmas celebration, and every single year for the past 3 years, I watch everyone else open presents, while my dad makes up some excuse about why there's nothing under the tree with my name on it. His favorite line is, "The delivery hasn't arrived yet." He'll go on about how it's coming in a few days and to just be patient. Of course, it never shows up. This year, I spent over $400 on gifts for everyone. I got my dad this expensive cologne he'd been wanting, bought his wife Sarah a nice jewelry box, and picked out toys for my step-siblings. I also brought dessert like always, made a chocolate cake from scratch, and bought this fancy apple pie from the bakery downtown. When we all sat down for gift opening, I watched my sisters get their presents. My nephew got this cool remote control car. Everyone was laughing and having a great time. Then my dad looks at me with this fake sorry expression and goes, "Your gift didn't make it in time again. Should be here next week." I just nodded and smiled like I always do, but inside I was dying. Then Sarah jumps in all excited about this family trip they've been planning. For months, they'd been telling us about this amazing vacation for my dad's 60th birthday next year, the whole family going to Hawaii together. They kept saying how special it would be to have everyone there for this milestone birthday. But then my dad clears his throat and goes, "So, about the trip, we ran into a little problem. There aren't enough seats on the flight for everyone." My stomach dropped. Sarah continues, "We couldn't book you a spot because of the plane size, but don't worry. We're planning to take just you somewhere else afterward instead." The whole table went dead silent. My step-siblings had these smug looks on their faces like they'd known this was coming. That's when it hit me. They never planned to include me. They just wanted someone to watch their 3 cats and 2 dogs while they all went to paradise. My dad tries to soften the blow by saying, "You love animals anyway, and it's only for a week. Plus, we'll pay you for pet sitting." Pay me? Like I'm some random teenager from down the street? I stood up and said, "Actually, no, I won't be doing that." Everyone looked shocked. I walked over to the tree and started grabbing all the gift bags I'd brought. My dad goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Taking back my gifts, since apparently I'm not really part of this family anyway." Then I went to the kitchen and picked up my chocolate cake and the apple pie. Sarah jumps up yelling, "You can't take the dessert. We planned on that for tonight." I looked right at her and said, "Plan better next time." My dad started following me to the car saying I was overreacting and being dramatic, but I was done. 28 years of being treated like the backup option while my step-siblings got treated like royalty. As I drove away, my phone started buzzing with angry texts. My dad posted on Facebook about ungrateful children who can't handle disappointment. Sarah shared some passive-aggressive quote about family loyalty. But you know what? This was my first Christmas ever where I didn't get a single present from anyone, not even a cheap box of chocolates. Yet I'm expected to spend hundreds on everyone else and provide free pet sitting services. My sisters haven't said much because they don't want to risk losing their Hawaii trip, but I'm finally done being the family doormat.